Hi, I'm Laura.
And I'm Joel with Curly Willow Designs.
And we're back, and we're going to show you a sampling of some of our great new products that we're adding almost on a daily basis to our website under our decor section. So let's start off with, what is your favorite, Joel?
Well, Laura, my favorite has to be the new nest that we just pulled into the line. And this is one of the coolest things that you can introduce to a tablescape, into an event, into anything that you might think of that has that nature kind of aspect to it. There's so much interest these days into doing things that deal with nature, and I think a bird's nest is about as natural as it comes. Probably my next favorite thing that goes with the nest has to be this moss bird, because everybody pretty much loves a bird, and this happens to be one that has a real organic kind of feel to it. It's great to use that and use him in combination with the nest. It just really works well to add several of these into a tablescape, or to something that you might do for your island. It's really great. Also, keep in mind that these would be great pieces to work into the seasons coming up, because we're getting ready to go into Thanksgiving and we're going into fall. So these are natural items that come out of the woods and really fit into that time of year that we all love, which is fall.
And the combination together is great. And I think as we go forward and we show you some great ways to use these products, today we're just kind of introducing them so people can see them, but we are going to show you great ways to use these. Joel's going to come up with great centerscapes that you can use on your tables or at your events. So these are two of my favorite products as well. Another product that I love, Joel, is our new River Rock. So we are introducing into our line all these great fillers, so base fillers. Well, we have this great River Rock that we've used in one of our new trays. And so it's just little tiny pebbles, but it's got so many different colors in there.
Right.
So it's got the whites and the grays and the browns. I think it goes with pretty much anything. And the way we paired it here was with our great new tray. I mean, this is awesome. And this is like a metal tray. So we've got several kinds of trays that we have, but this one you put the river gravel in, and then we just paired it with some of our existing products that are in our line,
right,
and it looks fabulous.
Yeah.
For a simple outdoor look, we use those LED tea lights, which we've been talking about, so you don't have to worry about flames. And so that's a great look too. Some of the other things that we have in our line are these. What do you think about these?
Those would probably be like another favorite of mine. Just because of the fact you can do so much with it.
I think so too.
Just go out, you can go in your yard, you can trim one bloom of something out of your yard. If you have a rose bush, you can put a rose bloom in it. You can go trim a leaf, just go get a leaf, or a stem of fern or something like that, anything.
Right.
And just stick that in there and you've got a great look. And those come not only as singles, but it also comes as this great triple. So, I mean, check that out, and it really doesn't get easier than that, does it, Laura?
This to me is kind of like a farmhouse chic. It's
It
got
is.
that whitewashed wood, and that you can see through it and see the element of just that single stem. I think is
Right.
so, it's just such a great, homey, wonderful product. So these are fabulous, and we will be introducing lots of great new vases into our line as well. So you think about quick candles, and our name says candles, but we do so much more, and decor is one of our big things that we're focusing on now to help you and your home and your events to be able to really amp it up a little bit.
Right. One other thing, Laura, that I really, really love in the new line of things that we're trying to add are definitely these candlesticks. And I know those happen to be one of your favorites too, because I know you love tapers.
I love tapers. Taper candles are something that everybody has in their drawer, almost. And I have so many of them, and this adds a whole new element for us, or for anybody that has a taper candle sitting around, that you can do this. Show them how easy this is.
Laura, the cool part with these is it literally is just a spike. It is like literally a stake that has a taper holder at the top. And what I've done is I went and got like a bag of mixed peppers and literally just stuck that right in there for a simple, easy look. So, I mean, think about fruit, think about vegetables, think about planters. Like right behind me, you can see, I'll lean back a little bit, but we've got this great planter, and we took those stakes and stuck those directly down in a planter. And I know, everybody's got a planter at home, So what a great way to kind of switch up the look of a planter and actually make that a centerpiece for a party. I mean, how much better does it get?
And I think tapers are so great because you can see through, you can see right around them.
Right.
They don't obstruct your view, but they give that obvious, lovely glow. We sell our tapers in white and ivory, and we sell them in 2 different sizes. So we do a 12-inch and a 10-inch. So it gives you that, you always talk about different heights.
Yeah.
It gives you those heights. And what's really cool is this one that we both have in the fruit and the vegetable is a shorter one. But we also have this exact same one in a longer length. And so you can put either a 12-inch or a 10-inch candle on that as well.
And you know, the other cool thing, Laura, with these, you know, you've got the simple cup, but then we've also got this really cool one where it's actually a metal flower that holds the taper. So I think that's such a neat look too.
Look how cool that is.
Just because that's actually made out of cut metal, and it becomes almost the centerpiece without even having to use a real flower.
Which is awesome.
Yeah.
And how many people have some of these items that we're using right here? Peppers, either right out of their garden or,
Right.
you know, an apple in their fridge. So I think this makes such an easy centerpiece idea.
One other thing too to point out with these that I like is also the fact that if you use this one day for the centerpiece to look at, the next day you can cook it and eat it. So that's even better, you know, it's a multi-purpose kind of thing. And I think we're all looking at ways to like recycle, reuse, and that kind of thing. So this is a great thing to reuse.
I think that's awesome. And then the last thing we kind of have on this table right now is we have some new personalization items. And that's in our chalkboard line. So we have, recently we've carried some of our chalkboard votives, which have been a great hit. They're so easy to use. They're multi-use. You can use them for event after event, celebration after celebration, but we've come up with great new different designs. So this is a little hanging one that you can use as at your wedding. You can put table numbers, designate those. We also have this
Cool steak. Look at the steak. We think this is a great piece just because you can stop it in fruit, you can stop it in, you know, a potted plant. You know, let's just say you had a potted plant at an event and you use that in the middle of the table where you can personalize, you know, the number like of that table, like give the table a number by just staking that in the plant. So you've kind of killed 2 birds with 1 stone.
I love
so
it.
It's a great look.
And this one is great too.
Right.
It's like a hanging tag, and you can use that not only as a gift to someone and personalize it, but you can use that around your home or your event space.
I like the fact too that's kind of got that vintage luggage tag kind of look to
Right.
it. So it's just it's a neat piece.
So we are so excited around Quick Candles that now we have all these great new products. We have you on board with us to help our customers pair our products together and be able to create these amazing things in their own home.
Right.
It's not something that you have to go out and be the best designer. You can do it yourself. And with your helpful hints and these great products, we can't miss out for you.
And we are, you know, I think one of the things that has been a challenge, you know, for me is to definitely make it where it is quick and easy. You know, we're all so busy these days. We all have so much going on. So what are ways that we can make it really fast, and we try to make it inexpensive too.
Which is great. All of our products in our line are so reasonably priced, and they also, you mentioned quick. We live in an instant gratification society. So I think that Quick Candles itself, I mean, it's in the name, but we can offer you product to your doorstep all the way across the country from where we are in 4 days.
Right.
And that's using ground shipping, which is just kind of crazy to think about, that you can have these products, you can think about on a Monday, you can have them at your home on a Friday, and the customer care that you get from our customer care team is just simply amazing.
Right.
So definitely check out these great new products and keep up with all of our new launches, and you can do that on our website now, which has kind of been refreshed. So check it out.
Happy planning.